I would say nothing would beat Mumbai, man.
It's a cool city. I really like it.
Place full of chaos, full of hustle and bustle. It's a city of night. It's a city of parties.
Yeah.
It's like the city you get everything in.
A lot of dogs.
These are our boys.
Yeah? That's crazy, man.
This is Saki Naka city, baby.
Mumbai, baby. I'm in Mumbai, baby. I don't really know anybody here, so I asked a friend if he has a friend here. He's got a friend, so I'm gonna go meet a friend of a friend right now. This guy invited me to his house. I was like, yeah, come over. My mom's gonna make dinner, and let's hang out. So let's see what happens. Just pulled up. My man Yash is going to be showing me around. Got his boys in the back over here.
Right here, right here. This is Saki Naka city, baby.
This is kind of like a little park area where everybody chills out and hangs out.
Basically, this was supposed to be a BMC project where people are supposed to come and jog, do recreational activities and stuff, right? And when I first saw this place, it was like pretty trampled. There were slums right across here, right across there as well. So both of these people, Max, Shubham, so both of these people, they used to stay right here, so they could explain better how the slums were actually.
Okay.
यहाँ और वहाँ पे slums थे, देखो मालूम है?
So it was this was all part of Chawls and the small house, you know. It was कितना होता था घर यहाँ पे भाई मेरे को इतना वो नहीं.
They were like in this particular space between these two. There used to be like somewhere around 7 houses.
Okay.
So 7 houses acclimated between these two poles.
Yeah.
Okay, between these two posts here. Okay,
Yeah, these two
gotcha.
poles. So the black ones, there used to be 7 houses. Like
Yeah.
it was really congested, really tight,
Yeah, that's a lot of houses for this small amount of space.
and it covered the whole area basically.
Okay.
Covered the whole 3 kilometers
full,
stretch
3
that we have.
Wow. And okay, so then this used to be, there used to be so many houses here, but then what happened? Then they cleared it all out to make this.
Yeah.
So the
Okay.
BMC, they had this
Because the
project.
land belongs to BMC.
BMC.
the
BMC is what exactly?
Government.
Government.
Yeah.
Government. land.
Bruhan Mumbai Corporation is the exact name for BMC. So
Okay.
Bruhan Mumbai Corporation, they had this idea of making a track over here
Yeah.
and excluding all the slum city areas so that they could provide better places for living, like the Mahada buildings basically. We
Yeah.
call them Mahada buildings.
Yeah. Okay.
So
And
Mahada, it's like MAHADA, na? Mahada.
and that's where they put all the people who used to live here in the slums. They
That's
put
right.
them there.
They acclimate them over there. basically.
Okay. Okay.
So
Do you
that's
think
how it
that's a good thing?
I mean, to be honest, some people over here think that's a kind of wrong thing that they do because they just take their houses, they break their houses, bulldozers come in,
Yeah. But
and then they
then.
just take away everything, and then the procedure starts exactly. Right?
Yeah, because I don't really have an opinion. I'm just like wondering if that's a good thing to like take them out of their homes and put them somewhere else. Maybe
Definitely
those
is.
new homes are better homes though. Like I don't know.
So those ones are specifically buildings.
Yeah.
So they give them apartments.
Yeah.
Apartments. But some people over here, they are too stigmatized over it.
Yeah.
So they would
Sure.
rather choose a chawl life or a slum life over the acclimated life.
Gotcha, but they have no choice
They
though.
have no choice.
Huh.
There are
Interesting.
still some slums at the front, like after I guess some 500-600 meters, we still have those slums.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, on both sides of the roads.
Okay.
So basically, there are still people living over there. They're still chilling. They're still having their time.
So when did it? When did they like make the big change?
This was like 4 years.
4 years, 3 or
This has
4
been
years.
3 to 4 years back. Yeah. If you would have
Crazy.
come here 3 to 4 years back, this was such a shady place. Like all the thieves,
Yeah.
robbers,
Yeah.
thugs, and
Yeah.
all those kind of things.
Yeah. Huh.
It used to be a pretty shady place, to be honest.
And they just changed it.
We changed it
Crazy.
completely, and we are trying to change it more.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah.
trying to make it like a whole, like you could say, We're trying to bring out the art in this place, right?
So is this one of like the main places where people paint graffiti? But I mean, Mumbai is a huge place, so
Definitely.
there's
So
probably this is probably
for
one
the
of them.
Past 1 year has been the hottest place for graffiti artists to come and try their graffitis.
Okay,
From the
okay.
past 1 year to be honest.
Okay. And anybody could paint here. Nobody really. The
Nobody
police don't
notices.
say anything. Nobody cares.
This is like more of a chill spot to be honest. But
Yeah.
then there are certain roundups where you have to explain yourselves as in what are you doing exactly?
Yeah, yeah, sure.
Are you not causing any harm to public or
Yeah.
are you not causing anything else?
Yeah.
Are you not causing nuisance to other people? You know, so it
Yeah,
really
exactly.
matters when you cause nuisance to other people, right?
Yeah, of course. They don't want people causing trouble. And
Definitely not.
And
So
they
you
don't.
see, this is the one I was talking about.
oh,
You still have those love, you still have those little houses, but you would see love.
yeah, yeah,
All you
yeah.
would see is love.
Yeah,
Even if you
sure.
start talking with one of these people, they would definitely invite you for a tea over.
Yeah, yeah. Good people, right?
Yeah,
Hello.
Definitely good people.
So it used to be like this the whole way down.
Yeah. the whole
Yeah,
way
got you.
down. Hades!
a lot of dogs.
These are our boys.
Yeah.
So her name is Athena.
Okay.
That one is Helios. And the one which you saw before, the one without the tail, is Hades.
Hades. I have a friend who has a dog named Hades too.
Please come. Come here, boy.
That's so funny. And these are the babies?
These are the babies.
So nobody really owns these dogs, or like what's the story
So
with the
basically,
dogs?
these dogs are strays.
Hello.
Kaise ho, bhaiji?
Hello.
So as you see, so basically these are street dogs.
Yeah.
Then all of these people who stay over here, they just pet them, they keep care of them.
Yeah.
I don't know about the vaccinations though, but they do definitely treat them like very nice.
So nobody, but like nobody owns them though.
Nobody owns them. They are all stray dogs.
It's a nice vibe here, man. It's like just people hanging out and it looks nice. There's
You can see
graffiti
a lot
art.
of office people hanging around, come down for their 15 minutes break, have a cigarette, go again.
Yeah. So there's office buildings, residential buildings,
Right.
people living on the side of here in small houses.
These are
There's-
also residential buildings.
those are all residential. And it's like all different classes of people and here, yeah, it's a big mix, right? Huh.
So Mumbai, it's like city of chaos, I might say. It is like so much chaos. I could not say it in a word, to be honest. It's like I'd have to write a book about it.
Yeah.
So as I was saying earlier, you would find a masjid right here, but then right 100 meters, not even 100 meters, you'd find a mandir. And both the pandit and the maulanas, they are sipping tea.
Yeah.
And then there's also pastors over here who come and sip tea with the maulanas and the mandir wala guys.
Man,
And
it's
then
such a
there's, like,
mix of class, mix of religion,
you could say.
culture.
You have break dancers over here. You have parkour artists over here. You have people who love riding bikes. You have people who feed the dogs regularly. You might even see a snake over here. Like, you know? I'm not even kidding. You might as well see a snake over here because we do catch snakes. If there's a snake, we catch them. Yeah.
Cheetahs.
Cheetahs?
There are a lot of
There is a
leopards over
leopard,
here.
leopard
That's so
comes
crazy.
around in this area.
If you follow this road,
Yeah.
right, you enter a place which is Arya Forest and it's connected to Sanjay Gandhi National Park, right?
Okay.
So basically, Sanjay Gandhi National Park, it's like a forest reserve where there are deers, you can find bears,
Yeah.
you
Wow.
can find leopards, you can find jaguars over there, I guess.
Crazy.
And it's like a whole lot of wildlife over there. But now that the metro station wala thing has started, because they're trying to make a metro through the forest, right?
Okay.
Because it's easy transport, easy access.
Yeah,
These
sure.
wild animals, they are losing their shelters.
Oh, that's no good.
So that's the reason why they are starting to enter the cities now.
Oh,
So
wow.
every now and then you have a news stating that a leopard snatched a baby,
Yeah.
like a leopard attacked a guy riding a bike.
Yeah.
So you have things like that. You have venomous snakes, you have snakes here and there.
Wow, this is really cool.
This is again one of our friends.
Akil?
Akhil. Yes. This is Max.
Max.
Yeah, this is
nice.
Max. He's standing in front of there. He's in front of there. Yeah, that's
Nice. Good job, man. Yeah, so I had no idea when graffiti started here. So you'd say about 12 years ago.
You could say 12 years ago because the first piece of graffiti which I saw,
Yeah.
to be honest, it was like written by these people who used to say "Yaha mutna mana hai."
Okay.
So you see how that goes because "Yaha mutna mana hai" literally translates to "do not pee over here."
Do not pee over here?
Yeah, because
Okay,
there are a
yeah.
lot of people you might see who would just pee on the roadside, man.
Yeah,
They don't
sure.
give two fucks about it over
Yeah.
here, to be honest.
Yeah, sure.
So to me, that would be the first graffiti, and I saw
Wow.
that before I was born.
Yeah.
So before I was born, my mother, my father, they've all been seeing such kind of things that yahan mutna mana hai,
Yeah.
yahan thukna mana hai. Thukna as in spitting. Spitting
Okay.
is not allowed over here.
Yeah,
Smoking
yeah,
is not allowed over here.
Yeah.
So that for me, I would consider as a graffiti.
Sure. Sure.
So that's when. But then this kind of graffitis, it's been like almost 6 to 7 years that I've been seeing now.
Okay. Okay. 6 to 7 years. Wow.
Yeah. But to be honest, these tracks were not visible, to be honest.
Yeah. So this was just like a slum, and then
Complete slum. You could have been lost in here. Like you could call it a maze.
wow. And they just bulldozed the whole. They got rid of everything and put people in apartments.
This is one of the boys who live over here. He's a boxer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He just competed in one of the competitions.
Hey man, Maser.
Maser.
Good to meet you.
हम लोग वही बता रहे थे सारी ग्राफिटी बता रहे थे क्या हो रहा है क्या नहीं हो रहा है
Wherever I travel, it seems like people always, they're like, oh, I want to move to Canada. I'd love to move to Canada. I'd love to move to the States or Europe or something. But like, what are your thoughts on that?
To be honest, you're completely right at your point. To be honest, many of my friends, they want to move out. They want to move Canada. Even I considered myself to be going abroad and working on a fashion brand or some kind of thing, right? But then the more I grew up in Mumbai, the more I realized that it's the vibe of the city, man. That there's this unity, there's this connection which I feel with the people over here.
Yeah.
Wherever I go, I don't be lonely.
Yeah.
Is that kind of point.
Yeah.
And
Sure.
it's like every city has its downsides, man, and every city has its cons and pros. So
Yeah.
basically, I would say nothing would beat Mumbai, man.
Yeah. It's a cool city. I really
It's a
like it.
place full of chaos, full of hustle and bustle. It's
Yeah.
a city of night. It's a city of parties.
Yeah.
It's like the city you get everything in.
I mean Mumbai is full of what I gather. It's like highs and lows and everything in between, and like there's different types of. It's just such a mix. Like sometimes you go to a place and you get the vibe, okay?
Yeah.
But in Mumbai, there's 1,000 vibes. From the car ride that I took from where I was to here was an hour and 20 minutes, and like you just like I was telling you before, every
Did
little
you see the
it just kept
shift in the
changing.
type of architecture, the city, the
architect-
state, the
Yes,
people?
but you know what?
Everything changed.
All those shifts, they were amusing the whole time.
Uh-huh.
Whereas, like I was saying, in my city, if you drive for 20 minutes, like you're amused for 20 minutes, and then you're like, okay, where am I? This is boring. So, but here, I drove for an hour and 20 minutes, and it was just non-stop action. It was so cool. So,
Chaotic, man.
from
To
the
be honest.
landscape to the people to the vibes, everything is just such a cool mix here. I love it, man. So yeah, bringing
City
it back to
love,
you saying that you were thinking to move abroad.
Back, yeah, but now there's no stopping, man. I can't just see myself leaving the city because all it has given me is love and lessons, to be honest.
Yeah.
It's given me love. It has shown me really bad times. It has given me love. It's given me... It's taught me a lot, and I would not want to leave the city, to be honest.
Sure. Yeah.
The city means the heart to me, man.
That's-
like Mumbai, baby.
That's a good reason.
Mumbai, baby.
That's a good reason to stay, man. I like that.
Just visit Mumbai once, man.
Yeah, do it, man. It's a great place.
Turn up the notch and up, turn up the notch and up, What you going on? What to say? What to say? What you gonna say when you do it like? When you do it like? When you do it like? When you do it like?
Huh? The comments?
Yeah, the comments.
People are like, who is that guy?
From where do people come from?
They probably wonder, like, why is this random white guy here? Yeah, they don't see people like me back here.
There's the mosque right there, a mandir right here.
Yeah,
That's the mosque, this is the mandir.
the mosque is right there.
Yeah, it's just behind you, the green one.
Yeah.
This is the mandir.